Раз. Есть кто? Приветствую. В общем, я перезапустил, кое-что перенастроил. Там, в частности, в том числе FPS. Изменил в настройках. О чем? Где? Свежий костер, да. Ты последний раз, я, конечно, броню себе прокупил, но лучше бы я тебе дал. Потому что у меня брони валяется. Так что даже возможно за бесплатно. Угу. Так, на всякий случай повышение ХП. Максимально. Ай. Хватит греть. Нам туда вообще. Окей. Вот все, понял. Нам нужно в тот самый замок с закрытыми воротами. Значит, в прошлый раз я просто не смог эти ворота никак открыть, и не то ли заледенили, то и что подобное было. И сейчас, видимо, получится. О, малахит. Не-не. Есть перегруз, значит, нужно что-нибудь выбросить. Ладно, малахит, они... На самом деле всего жалко. Где-то, я помню, находил способ подъема. Так, давай. Давай. Значит, спуск с этой стороны у тебя, да? Вниз. Вниз. Молодец. Молодчинка. Так, здесь 3 волков уже нет. Окей.
Locked, as expected. Maybe, but the ground around here is slippery and the cliffs are steep. That could turn out poorly. Maybe we could try to break the gate open instead. But how? Black powder might do the trick, if we had any. Let me think. Northwind was a prospector's village after all, and I think I saw some kind of trapdoor down there near the mine's entrance. With luck, I
А раньше сказать нельзя было.
suggest you take a look at it. I'll start digging the gate.
Я думаю, что это заклинание у нас работы было чуть получше.
The prospectors must have had black powder somewhere.
Ты, надеюсь, тут подождешь, окей? А ждешь тут, отлично. Значит, я могу пойти более адекватными путями. Ищешь тут? Так, ну хотя бы этот момент уже не нужно этот. Один запариться.
Well then, take cover.
А не проще было просто этим самым. Ладно.
There you go.
Да, значит идем. А, опять сдох. Что произошло? Что произошло-то? А, яд? Подожди, серьезно? Произошло-то. А, понял, кажется, опять эти смертельные зоны. В этой игре они встречаются довольно часто. То есть, зона, в которую я не должен попадать, поэтому еще до того, как коснусь земли, я просто ГГ просто умирает, да? Нет?
There you go. Yes.
То теперь нормально. Видимо, чего-то яд был у меня.
Just breathe.
А, сущность пытается захватить. Черный камень отвлекается на черный камень, да?
I'm sorry, this... But I guess that answers the question of what happened to Zalgalar's servants. Poor sods. Yes, I wasn't prepared, that's all. But I've got it under control, don't worry, I promise. An idealistic count, a remote castle, and a powerful artifact befouled by the High Ones. That's not too far-fetched, wouldn't you agree? We won't be able to get in through the main gate, but there has to be a side entrance. Come on, let's take a look around.
Угу. Ну, обследуем. А Кадя, Кадя не со мной, да? Мгм. Опа. Один из секретиков. Один из 100. А есть еще один из 15 фиолетовый.
Where are you going, Saira? That is not the right way. Just don't take too long, alright? I'll wait here.
Окей.
No, that won't lead us inside.
И что-то? Или за при заходе на стрим. О, ну ладно. Ладно. Значит, налево.
Huh. That one looks good if you ask me, but it's locked, isn't it? Who would have guessed that? Huh.
И опять видение. Так.
What about Brother Yarber?
Declined, just like the others. If you would maybe just explain to them what we need those bodies for, they might.
I will not justify myself to those fools. If they only had a trifle of decency, they will see the debt they are in. But, as they wish, there are other ways. Tell the other servants that I do not want to be disturbed for the rest of the evening, and bring me new salve.
The salve. Of course, Master. Walk blessed.
To be someone with a key. Are you alright, Saira? Wait, you mean in a vision? But how? I thought everything you see comes from the Pyrean Age. That would explain why he hired so many hunters from the village. But what did he need all those cadavers for? Whatever. Let's go search those bodies for a key. Wait, do you hear that? to be someone with a key. Are you all right, sir? Kirash.
А, у них пост, вот куда шарики огненные.
Your vision must have caused this. We should be prepared for resistance now. Let's find that key. I don't want to have to... Do you have it? Then let's go in. Good. Let's see if we can get through the main hall somehow. Then we'll see. Careful.
О, лестница.
Enemies.
Главный зал. Причем то, что прям целый зал, его вряд ли сделали бы прям по всем пустой локации.
What a sight. Do you see anything? With your gift, I mean. No, but I suppose Dalgalar's personal quarters would be a good place to start. Locked, of course. What else would you expect when breaking into someone's house? Let's see.
Что, ну не закрыто.
I understand. This is some kind of magic seal, similar to the one the Magisters once showed us in the Scuola. You need to speak the correct words in order to pass. 2 of them, it seems. Well, that's the question. But knowing Dalgalar, I'm sure So if we can somehow find out more about him and what he did here, we might have a chance.
Так.
If not, we'll need to look. Well, that's the question. But knowing Delgalar, I'm sure he chose two words that meant something to him. So if we can somehow find out more about him and what he here, we might have a chance. If not, we'll need to look for another way in. Come. Let's take a look at the two towers. I think the staircases in this hall might lead us there.
Нет, это не так действует, ладно. А, ну да, можно было так подняться. Комната исследований. В данном случае это, скорее всего, иллюзорная.
This must have been some kind of laboratory. Here we go again.
Кстати. Что ж париться-то?
Focus, Kalia. Focus. That was all. Locked. Come on, maybe we can find a key around here somewhere.
Ну, штучка физмализма. Так, ну тут пока что ничего. А, ну да. Видением.
Forgive me, Master. I wanted to talk to you.
Of course you do. What's on your mind?
Forgive my words, but I find certain recent developments disquieting.
Do you?
You've changed, Master. Every day the villagers bring their sick to our gates, but you forbid us to let them in. Instead, you spend every minute with this girl. And the black stone. Haven't you heard the tales? The stones are cursed. Master, you really should...
Go and pack your things, Yulika.
What? Master, I am just worried about you.
I know, and I thank you for it. Now go. Your apprenticeship is over.
But...
Go.
We need to go farther up, Saira. We won't find anything here. Again. And what did you see? Yes, that he did. I guess that's why people just forgot about him eventually. But at least we know now that we're not following a false trail. Come, maybe we can find more upstairs. Huh. Wait. Tia Sinestra by Ibn Nadarim. That was a Kyrian. Getting caught with one of these books is essentially a crime here in Enderal. Seems that Dal Galar needed more than just alchemy and light magic for his angel.
Так. С вашими автосохранениями.
Stuffed creatures, even lost ones. I'm not surprised he and the League had their differences.
Опа. Ледяной коготь. Шикарно. Плюс 3 килограмма бесплатно.
What the? That's not a laboratory, that's a crypt. Hirash. Now we know that he didn't just stick to animals. But what is this fluid they're floating in? I see. Do you see that? But it's so dull. As if all its energy...
Energy is life, and energy is death. A trifle less, not too much less, just a little. Don't disappoint me. Not this time.
Had been drawn from it. Maybe that was some kind of experiment for what he planned to do with the Black Stone? What? But to what end? If this device were some kind of prototype for the Angel, this only gets more confusing. Come, let us look for the second code word. Maybe it's around here somewhere. Anything?
Угу.
It does? Sure. So Dal Galar had a daughter. And this Tainisha must have been his companion? Yes, but Why the heck would cold mountain air be good for a sick child? That's nonsense. At least now we have another candidate for the code words. Tainisha. I doubt we'll find anything else here. What do you say, Zaira? Shall we go back to the main hall? Good. Come on. Good. Then let's try our luck with these sigils, shall we? You do it.
Интересно, тут требуется... Блин, здесь серьезно? Во. Записано. Тани Вай Ша.
Yes, that sounds good.
Во.
Okay, so we have one word. Now let's take a look at the other tower. Maybe we can find the other one there. Ah, there you are. Let us keep going.
Идем.
More bodies. What in blazes happened here? Just what the heck was that? Yes, probably, but what is it? That's not an elemental, at least not a common one. Let's just...
Так. Снова... По колоколам снова постучать, да?
That looks like Starlingcraft. With...
It is impossible to banish the barrier, correct?
Yes, my son. And no one apart from us knows the latter.
I see. Then I owe you my thanks. We should make a toast. To your Motrolian brandy?
I must confess that I am no friend to alcohol, but thank you.
Отравит, да?
Oh, to plates us with it. What are we drinking to? Our collaboration?
To our collaboration, and a world free of suffering.
All right. To our collaboration, and a world free of suffering.
Рванет.
Marvelous, really. Between us, Misa, why the barrier? What do you have up there that 5 arm wides of Northwind stone aren't enough for you?
Something that's very dear to me, and very fragile.
I see. Well, then I can assure you that.
Тоже никому ничего не скажешь.
Blazes, how tired I suddenly am. All that working.
И никому ничего больше не скажешь.
Yes, my sir. You should rest. And forgive me. I will take care of your family. You have my word on that.
What do you mean?
О,
I just...
кстати, чуть-чуть более четкая картинка. Ну, относительно. Без некоторых эффектов, а так. Как то же самое. А так изменяется.
I am sorry.
Knowing how it works, we'll have a hard time getting through here. What? You had another vision. Poisoned? Why? I don't know. This must. Let's take a look around. A barrier. That looks like Starlingcraft to me. Without.
Давай.
It is impossible to banish the barrier, correct?
Yes, my son. And no one apart from us.
Всем просто чтобы отношения не портить.
I see. That I owe you my thanks. We should make a toast. To your Matrolian brandy?
I must confess that I am no friend to alcohol, but thank you nonetheless. Oh, to places with it. What are we drinking to? Our collaboration?
To our collaboration. And a world free of suffering.
All right. To our collaboration. And a world free of suffering. Marvelous, really. Between us, Liza, why the barrier? What do you have up there that 5 arm wides of Northwind stone aren't enough for you?
Something that's very dear to me. And very fragile.
I see. Well, then I can assure you that... blistering blazes. How tired I suddenly am. All that work, it must have gone to my head.
Yes, my sir. You should rest. And forgive me. I will take care of your family. You have my word on that.
What do you mean? I just have to...
I am sorry.
Knowing how it works. Well, what? You had another vision. Poisoned? Why? Yes, probably, but killing someone... This must have something to do with the angel, however. Question is, how do we get through here? We don't have that device, whatever it is, and I don't... Let's take a look around. There must be another way. A breach. Maybe we could kill the mechanism that runs the barrier with force? But... wait. Yes, that could work. I snatched a bag of black powder earlier when we carried the barrels up to the gate. I've been told you are no stranger to thaumaturgy, are you? Maybe you could throw that bag through the breach with a telekinesis spell or something like that. And a fire arrow will take care of the rest. Proceed and shoot the fire arrow through the breach so it drops onto the mechanism. Try to shoot from an oblique angle, otherwise the arrow will bounce off in the wrong direction.
Куда конкретно? Так, стоп. А не проще было бы вот так вот сделать, а? Ладно.
Good. Now see. You can shoot a fire arrow through the breach so it drops onto the mechanism. Try to shoot from an oblique angle, otherwise the arrow will bounce off in the wrong direction.
Это не проще тупо шрам ёбнуть. Куда мне нужно попасть? Он мне объяснит? Ага, то есть мне нужно каким-то образом попасть вот эту штуку сюда. И давай заново.
Try to shoot from an oblique angle. Otherwise the arrow bounce off in the wrong direction.
А, в этом плане огненная стрела. Думаю, заклинание. Уже.
Let's hope the fire doesn't spread. Now let's go see what Dalgalad wanted to hide so badly.
Угу.
place? And what is this blue substance everywhere?
Глубы пустые.
Huh.
Из-под вещества.
This must have been his daughter's room. Let's take a look around.
And the rabbit begged, "No, don't eat me." The Vatir eyed him and sneered. "Why wouldn't I? You are weak, and I am strong."
Мгм.
His voice was coarse like a whisper tree's barking. "You don't like this story, do you?" "Of course not. You didn't like it when Mother read it to you either." "But do you want to know something, my little starlet?
Причем то, что она молчит, в принципе, понятно.
And then there will be no more need for stories, because you will be able to go out yourself and explore
Ради
this
дочери.
world on your own 2 feet. I promise you, Maya. I promise you."
The girl was dead, Sierra. There, Delgalar's acquisitions. Now guess what else apart from animal bodies he bought heaps of? Dew flowers, lavender, and shadow stem oil. These are the ingredients for the ointments the Chileans use to embalm their dead. As long as it is regularly applied, the Chileans use it to keep a body fresh before sending it to sea. But this... Delgalar bought enough of these ingredients to prepare funeral balm for 5 dozen. And didn't you tell me he ordered his apprentice to get him his salve? Delgalar's daughter wasn't ill when he brought her here, Saira. She was dead. And he used this balm to preserve her like a piece of salted meat. This is horrible. Yes, he wouldn't accept her death and thus lied to his wife. And this device we saw in his laboratory must have been how he intended to resurrect her. But now it all makes sense. This must be... At least now we have a good candidate for the code word. Maya. Do you still want to stay here a little longer, or shall we go back to the main hall? Yes.
Идем.
Come. Good. Then let's try our luck with these sigils, shall we? You do it. I can't believe we actually did it. Come on.
Если что-то... Значит, код вещества, помню, говорили, так что...
This is his sanctum. Unbelievable.
Дыхание.
Just look at all these books. I wonder how much knowledge is hidden here. Careful.
Я уж вижу. Они либо невидимы, либо наверху. А, ну да. А, третья эта штука. Конечно, заблудший. А теперь познакомимся с магией антисвета. Где там? Ну, это призыв, это другое. Давай, сражайся на моей стороне, приказываю. А, понятно, эта штука исчезла. Ну, давай так тогда. Ну и ладно.
So he did let some servants in here after all.
Где там? Идешь?
What the? Saira!
Угу.
Наемник.
Бля.
I was starting to worry that you two little birdies would never part.
Слушай, ты падла.
So it wasn't just my imagination.
Yes, you have been followed. Thanks for opening the gates, by the way. That saved us a lot of effort. Quite the feat, I must admit.
Да. Падла.
Oh, look at that. You don't waste any time talking. I like that. Then I'll return the favor.
Kirash, what is this? Let me go, you bastard!
This, my
Дамаг ты не проходит, блин.
is mentalism perfected. Because this time, someone was less willing to take risks and decided to send the capable soldiers rather than those idiots from old Rashomon.
Те наемники тоже ради нее, судя по всему, были.
So grumpy. You're up next. And I promise we'll have just as much fun with you as we'll have with her. The king of the fabled empire of old Aranath, of course. Save yourself the stupid question.
Я с ним ничего сделать не смогу, даже заклинания, которые могут. Просто может сюжетная броня. Сюжетно вообще не уязвим.
I want her alive.
I'll see to that.
The stone, Saira. Find the stone and then run.
А, хрен доплавал.
Just hold still, honey. You're only making it worse.
No! Get off me! Damn it, get off me! No! Kirash, please, you're making a mistake!
Oh, for fuck's sake, Lambert. Can't you just make her shut
Блять,
up?
ключ, да идти. Я из-за опыта мало что вижу.
Finally.
That was a mistake.
I'm sure it was. And now... What the heck?
Это сущность срывается, да?
Didn't I tell you to? Or the name of his son?
Да, сущность вырвалась, короче, понятно. Ну а я что? А я не могу выбраться. Действительно, прям такой вот мощный волну послала. Нехило так. Я такой чпонька, дверь сломана. Нет? А что тогда? Стена сломана. Да, надеюсь, что эта девушка ее живет, иначе... Иначе и будет жопа. Подожди, а как костер развести? Да, молчит. Но импульс, конечно, был прям мощный. Видение.
And my, how you laughed. All of them ran inside, but you just stood outside in the rain and... I should have been there for you more, Starlet. So much more. But I will make up for it, I swear. Tomorrow. I will heal you. Once you and the stone are connected, you will be able to walk again. And this time, I will be a good father. And that's just for a start. The stone will change you, Maya. It will become a part of you. And it will give you power even the Lightborn can only dream of. The blind will see again if you so choose, and the mute will speak. You will succeed where I have failed, freeing mankind from all its misery. Like an angel.
А. Мне бы, конечно, еще первый псионический осколок найти было бы тоже неплохо. А второй вроде нашел, первый, точнее, третий нашел, а первый. Ауч. Больно? В таком случае... Сейчас нормально, что не заспавнился, я уже убил.
How are you feeling, Starlet? Sorry for the hard stone, but there's no other way. I know, and it might just tickle for a little, but not for long. I promise. Not too little, not too much.
Тут связано с Франкенштейном, походу. Кстати, было бы прям охренеть как любопытно, если бы оказалось, что вот эта девочка это наша подруга. Было бы довольно-таки охереть как... Вау. Если бы сам не так было. В итоге все тут умерли. Там тоже эта штука пробуждалась из-за черного камня. Но...
Can you hear me?
Не, чувак.
Daddy?
Maya, you. Oh, my little starlet, you.
I feel dizzy, Daddy. And where's Mommy?
She is at home. You have been very ill, you know that? Very, very ill. But now... Maya, what's wrong?
Да, то, о чем я говорил. Без последствий приходит все из-за того черного камня.
Starlet, what's wrong? What?
Poor little creature.
Охренеть.
Just idea how
Лететь. Хрена себе. Серьезно. Она моя. Твою дивизию. Ептить. Ну, в принципе, это уже все обследовал, так что... Лучше уж правда. Лучше я правду скажу. Там хоть знала, что, почему.
I see. How do you think I am? It changes nothing.
О, приветствую.
Yeah, who am I? The failed experiment of a broken man. Of course, it helps me to understand the creature inside me. It's a black stone, and it was my father who fused it with my mind. But in the end, all I'm left with are more questions. For example, whether this means that I must bury my hopes for banishing that creature once and for all. Or the question, it must have been she who set me out in that village, even though she knew of the Blackstone's essence within me and how dangerous it made me. She seems to be the same one you encountered on the ship where your friend died, and the one who made those bandits flee into Old Dothulgrad. Who is she? What are her intentions? I just don't understand, Saira. I don't understand. Still, what burdens me the most is what happened in that library. Can't you figure it out? It was that creature, the it in its completed form. Me without a mask.
Okay.
Please, Saira, I don't want to think about this any more than is necessary. Be thankful you weren't. If you knew how I felt when I killed those mercenaries, you would give me a wide berth. Give me such gratification. Saira, if you had been there, I would have slaughtered you just like the others. And that... I will train harder, meditate more often. Now go and take that stone to the temple, Saira. I need some time to myself.
Окей. 1500. Так, а мы... А, в морозном утёсе? Ясненько, ясненько. Так, ангел задание завершил. Сейчас нужно будет с третьим камнем разобраться. Ну, короче, для действия одного артефакта, который нужен сюжетно, необходимо найти несколько черных камней. То есть не камни душ, а нечто более такое мощное. Они являются проводниками довольно нехилой такой мощной силы, но так как некие высшие их испоганили, поэтому их владельцы, ну, постепенно, они как бы обретают частично мощь определенного рода. Но при этом они теряют там рассудок, сходят с ума и в итоге просто выгорают. Ну, если вкратце. И для их, ну, в мире существует далеко не 3 штуки, но мне указание именно на 3. Сейчас третий камень, для того, чтобы его добыть, нужно оказать давление на одну шишку. Скажем так. В итоге я точно не знаю, что мне вообще делать там. Так, квартал бараков, пожалуй. И нет. Угу. Раньше просто использовал по большей части из того, что у меня набор был. То есть максимальный, ну, почти максимальный набор, 4 штуки. Сейчас у меня 2 предмета из набора комплект и Надана. Не, на мне сейчас. То есть они дают, помимо их особенностей, также бонус за счет комплекта, после минимального. Также 3 предмета из комплекта трибунала. Плюс я их улучшал до максимального уровня. Ну, именно с основных характеристики. Но ремесло все-таки зря прокачал. Ай. Ее вещи. Какие ее? Слушай, тут такое название, как бы. А, ты при этом. Нет, так тут как бы не тот трибунал, тут просто в частичном виде отсылки. Если я правильно понял. Ну, это, кстати, немного сложно, то есть как оно именно переплетается. Как бы это другое. Это другой немножко, немного другой, немного капец другой мир. Скажем так. Нет. Я в Моровенде, сюжетку именно трибунала, я до него не доходил. Я основной сюжет вообще не трогал. То есть я пару квестов начальных выполнил в основном сюжете. Дальше мой архимаг был. То есть архимаг, исследование мира. И по основному сюжету я не шел. Принципиально. Под ее ты имеешь в виду бывшую жену Нерврина? Да как? Может, кто-то считает теперь...
You there? Yes, you. You're welcome. And may your path always be easy.
День Алексея. Стоп, чего? На мертвеца, так, любопытно. Ну, этот переродившийся, как его там, блин. Альмалексия вроде, как... Ну, типа, трио трибунала. Этот... ну, типа, двуличный, я не знаю, как его назвать. Ну, типа, синий, черный, золотой. Потом этот какой-то полумеханический и анималексия вроде, которая полностью озолотилась. Или как там эта штука работала. И она вроде по канону была бывшая, ну, изначально, типа, то ли девушка, то ли женой у Нерврина. То есть до того, как его убили. То есть предыдущий его, скажем так, ипостаси.
Prophet. Good that you're here. Answers, I suppose. It's about the Neremese mage, Mishari. A tragic event. Truly tragic.
А, ну ладно. А, в что-то сила влюблена. А, ну, видимо, значит, в тех источниках вообще неверно указали данную информацию.
No, but the Enterprise Shah-Rim had an idea. One that was so obvious that I wonder why I didn't think of it myself. The word of the dead. We could use it to... well... correct.
Блин, опять. Лошир на тот момент была жива. Там писалось, что дыхание все очень много есть, а цензор тебе не есть. Почему? Она пишет, говорят, что она мертва.
Yes, you've already used the casket once, and you survived. That makes you the best candidate. What do you think? That's the answer I was hoping for. Since Pegas' body, unlike the Pyrean, isn't preserved, we should lose as little time as possible. Who knows what the decay has already done to her memories?
Ну да. Угу. Так.
We should, but as I said, time isn't on our side. Very good. Then let us get right to it. I will call Shah-Rim. Well then, we are set.
I still don't understand why we aren't doing this in the Chronicum. A storage room? This is a bloody disgrace.
Девушь, простите. Блин, опять же, она еще жива. Говорить слышире. Она еще живая.
Then the explosion only tears the three of us apart. How reassuring.
Ну, можете отойти, если что. Я без флота, мне насрать.
Prophet, open the casket. What do you think? Anything that helps us find her killer.
Ну, погнали.
Prophet, did it work?
He isn't reacting. We should...
Опять же, с воспоминанием тоже забавная штука. То есть, как бы, ну, по большей части с предметами пытаясь взаимодействовать, пишет, типа, ваши руки проходят сквозь. Это логично. Но некоторые предметы, такие как ингредиенты, да, можно. Вот, типа, ваши руки проходят сквозь него, когда пытаются призвать, когда пытаются взять. Но с некоторым предметом это почему-то штука не работает. Например, скелет или подобное. То есть в них спокойно может стоять обычные предметы. Вот, факел. Его можно держать, между прочим. Вот, так можно было? О, прикольно. О, а вот это вот, кстати, эта штука, которую точно можно взять, это специальные знаки. Фиолетовый всего 15 по всей игре, а красных всего лишь 100. То есть 100 во всей игре вообще в разных местах. Даже самых неожиданных. Сделал так будет проще. Дай. Опять, с этими брать, конечно же, не получается, но с некоторыми вещами, наоборот, получается. Ауч. Не особо. Смотри, просто чтобы ее качать, это нужно именно вкачиваться. То есть нужно нехило очков потратить. Я пока что вкачал себе полностью, кроме пары пунктов, энтропия, элементализм. Ну, энтропия псионика. Чуть-чуть качал еще какие навыки. И сейчас начал качаться восстановление. Потому что да, эта штука классная, но лучше всего ликантропия тут работает именно в случае, если этот... Только в том случае, если достаточно много очков вложено. Иначе, ну, прикольно, да, но, понимаешь, у меня с ХП вообще не вкачано. То есть, если не выпивать специальное зелье, которое увеличивает ХП именно у персонажа, ну, то есть, когда перевоплотился, то вообще смысла особо нет. А магии в том обличии не попользуешься. Что пока нет, но на всякий случай 2 очка у меня есть. Плюс, опять же, для этого постоянно нужно пить зелья. Ну, я бы мог, в принципе, по ней пойти в следующий раз. Но в этот раз не уверен. Причем того, что я качал только ману. То есть буквально только мана. Так что сомневаюсь. А, там направо нужно было пойти. Да, понятно. Мне же сказал, что спереди проход.
Well, well, this looks much more like a hideout, doesn't it?
А, ну давай, пока. Спасибо, что заходил.
Traps, traps. Well, well, this looks much more like a hideout, doesn't it? Well, well, this looks much more like a hideout, doesn't it? Traps, traps, traps. Don't want anybody to find your lair, do you? Well, too late. Would you look at that? The hideout. Let's find out who you are, shall we? Miss Brandy. Didn't know you could even get that over here. These are the robes the mercenaries in Old Russiangrad wore. That doesn't really help me. Well, well, how careless of you, leaving a letter down here for everyone to read. Let's see. You? No, that isn't possible. Upper floor, first room on the left.
Madame, how can I?
Where's the inn key?
Так.
Running an errand. How can I help? A pint of meat or a bed?
Вот этот чувак.
A bed. 5
Помощник,
pennies,
блядь.
right? Here you go.
And here's the key. First room on the left. Have a great stay.
I will.
Здесь, кстати, интереснее.
Lishari,
Not one step further.
wait, please, I can explain everything.
Fuck your explanation. You betrayed us.
A chance, Lishari. That's all I'm asking for.
Come. Explain. You have 10 minutes.
What is it?
Huh?
I've been staring into that mug for over a minute now. What is it?
Well, let me think. I just learned that my former companion betrayed me and followed us to Enderal without my knowledge. There, he hired a mercenary army, wreaked havoc on our excavation site, destroyed
Охренеть.
research, and massacred our allies.
I just hired them to destroy the research, damn it. Is it my fault they snapped? Also, it's godlambs they killed. The enemies we spent decades fighting, in case you forgot.
I can't stand those stuck-up idiots either, but the Lightborn are dead, and we need the Order's resources to stop the cycle. But let's skip this part, shall we? We've had that discussion before. Question is, where do we go from here?
I told you, let me go. You have my word that I won't mess with your plans any longer. If Juslan, Constantine, and you want to betray everything we stood for, it's your call. No more mercenaries, no more sabotage. There's a ship leaving for Naren in 2 weeks. Probably the last one for a long, long time. I'll be on board.
How do I know you're telling the truth? You lied for a job, Colleen. Not just there.
Well, this time I'm not. Damn it, Lisha. Can't you just trust me? Just this once?
Like I trusted you with Alana.
Alright. Have it here. Arrest me. Throw me into a cell. And watch while the Order has me hanged. I've said everything I had to say.
Get out. Get out and never come back. And if I ever see your fucking face again, it won't be the Order who knocks your lights out.
Thanks, Lisha. I promise I...
Get out!
Farewell.
Все, она не может встать, значит, судя по всему, да. Провынули? Стоп, а почему-то она голая была? И меч про еще там стоял. Вот, она должна была мне подождать, то есть вот как раз момент, что она должна была мне подождать и там вот.
Trust me, Lisha. Thanks, Colleen. Thanks for nothing. What the...
Да. Рванула, я же говорил.
The mead.
Как Dishonored, кстати, начнет действовать только вот в определенный четкий момент. Неизвестная личность. Сейчас буквально 5-6 минут. Экс, продолжаем.
Wake him.
Кто это сказал? А, этот.
Prophet, can you hear me? By the name of the sun. So it worked. You were in.
Да, такой эффект затемнением это лучше, чем пересказ минут 10 просто тоже та же самая информация.
Should have known.
Who is this man?
Former member of our order. A master spy. He was the one who fought the hardest against Constantine's decision to join forces with Aranthiel. I always thought he stayed behind in Nerim, but it seems I was wrong. He and someone else, at least according to your report. Bloody scum. Poison. Forgive me, all this. It's a lot to take in. They were a couple, yes. Even though I always told her to stay away from him. He was the biggest liar to ever walk the face of Vin. An excellent trait for a spy, but for a lover? Thing is, she wouldn't listen. She always believed she could bring out the good in him. It was only when she found out that he had cheated on her with a Cabetian noblewoman that she had finally left him for good. Ilana Kabrak, a young, powerful countess who supported our order. I'm guessing Kaleem hoped he'd become Count Kabrak if he slept with her long enough. She wasn't as gullible as Lashari, though, and dumped him when another, more influential Northern Lord asked for her hand. Smart woman, I have to hand it to her. She knew what she was in for, right from the start. As I said, he denounced our cooperation with the Holy Order, and even proceeded to threaten us if we went through with our alliance. We dismissed it as just so much hot air, which, as it turned out, who knows? Had we been more cautious, Lashari might still be alive. I can think of a couple people. Kalim wasn't the only one from our order who saw our cooperation with Aranthiel as a treason to our cause. On the other hand, no offense, Morael, but it's no secret that both we and Aranthiel still have plenty of enemies within the temple. Let's just hope that this Glimmercap dust bottle you found on the attack site can help us. It seems like our only chance. Or maybe he's already on that ship back to Nerim. We don't know.
In other words, we're as smart as we were before.
Not entirely. I will tell Commander Aaron about all this. Maybe she'll find more clues in that theater in the
О, в театре. Театр под города.
Now, please, excuse me. I need some space. Thank you for your help.
Такая мордашка прям.
I only wish we had learned more.
По сравнению с лицом Скарим, прям топчик.
I will see to her body and ensure that she gets a proper burial. Thanks again, Prophet. You did all you could.
Ты еще опыт, ни хрена себе. Опять же, меня все еще смущает момент, то, что говорит Лашири Пегаст. Карманная кража. То есть она ощущается как живое. Я лучше просмотрю, мало ли тут красная штучка будет. Украшенный рунный сундук. Охо! На себе. Тоже интереснее становится. Понятно. Хранилище, значит, вот что за хранилище было. Ну окей.
Huh? What do you want?
Keep walking.
Злая.
Huh?
You were there, weren't you? Moonshine Island.
Ай.
How can that Koarak be?
Yes. The feeble prodigy. I hope you can look.
Yes? Have you found... Hello? Oh, by the righteous path. His own sister? Oh, I had heard about those murders. It's cruel, truly cruel. Why in blazes are the High Ones doing this? I think and I think, but I just can't find an answer. Or they do, and they are simply sadists. Who knows? Anyhow, let's see if we were right. What the? Fascinating. Well, exactly what we thought would happen, I'd wager. The stone connected with the beacon. And what a connection it was. But be that as it may, half a chicken doesn't make a cake. We still need 2 more stones. Yes?
Так, лучше сначала в кочевника зайти.
Do you know
One
the
day, I'm gonna
aged
be an
man of
adventurer.
whom no one knows? Hey! Darn it.
My sir?
Is it important?
In a bed. Sorry.
Malfash's blessings. Ah, that pretty boy. Aye, I did. A couple of hours ago. Drank like there's no tomorrow, I tell ya. Aye, he did. No, why would I? People don't usually check out here before they go. But if I was you, I'd go take a look at the oven.
He sure didn't look like he was done drinking. Me, Stu. Anyone?
Сколько тут таверн? Так, ну Лиоран, ты по-любому этот. Таверна в богатом районе. 2 таверны в Подгороде. Да. И скорее всего будут в Подгороде пить. Если я правильно понял.
Sir?
Yes?
Hello. Do come back.
So many strange faces.
Что это, женщину квест так не могу выполнить. Тупо не могу найти. Либо вообще никаких подсказок.
Yes?
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time.
Надо не туда.
Walk blessed.
You're not from here, are you? I heard you talk.
This bloody wench thinks she's Vata incarnate. She'll get what's coming to her. So hungry.
Hey! You're an adventurer, aren't you? Have you been to... Oh, how do I say it?
May your path always be even.
Hello? Be wary. My sir.
A penny, my sir. Please, just one penny.
Now look at that. If that isn't the Holy Prophet. What are you doing here? Looking for some fun?
Пошел в разнос, пытался с самым.
Well, what does it look like? We're entertaining ourselves. May I introduce you to my friends? This is Asha, this is Leandra, and this is Moray. Asha's from Kira, you know. All praise Asha, queen of the desert.
Нарочит это типа как...
You should join us, my friend. We are having a lot of fun.
А, нарочно типа.
Hey, but we're just getting started.
50 миников просто, чтобы отвисались. Ну, неплохо, кстати, по-моему.
You are way too serious sometimes, you know that? There are times when you just have to indulge. I am enjoying myself. You should try that for a change, you know. Who knows how much time... What are you doing here anyway? Ah, right. Talking. Talking is good. Maybe I can't, yeah. Or maybe I don't give a fuck about Adila. Maybe I don't give a fuck about any of you. And I'm just waiting for the right moment to stab you all in the back. Who knows? That's the great thing about life. You can never tell exactly which way the wind blows.
О, офигенный момент на превьюшку.
I'm not. What if what you're seeing here is my true self? Hmm? And if it was, would you still bother pretending to care? Nah, you wouldn't. I think if you really knew me, you'd have been long gone. Friends, you just don't want to get it. Let me think how I can make myself.
Ты мне вручаешь, я тебя вручаю. Мы дружим. Никакой мужчина. Причем про ножик-то не забывает.
3 words. I don't care where my jobs come from and what I have to do as long as I'm getting paid. I don't care if the beggar in the front of the tavern eats his own shit as long as I can enjoy my beer inside. And I don't care if people who think they're important to me kick the fucking bucket because I just don't care. Adila's dead? Fuck it. At least that means there's no one around anymore who knows what I really am. Alicia. She was the first one. I took what I wanted from her, and when it got too tiresome, I just left her behind. Like all the others, before and after her. The high ones. Yeah, those goddamn high ones. When those thugs killed our family, she was so hurt, so lost, you know? But do you think I did anything to help her? All I cared about was what Adila did, what she became. That didn't just happen overnight. I always felt that something was wrong with her, how she kept on withdrawing from the outside world, reading all these stupid books my father always read. But I never went to see her. I never wrote her. And you know why? Not because there wasn't time for it. Not because I couldn't cope with it myself. I didn't because I couldn't be bothered. Couldn't bother with her moodiness. Didn't bother with all the drama. Just as I didn't give a fuck about Liz. Have you never wondered why I'm by myself? Loyalty, friendship. We're born alone, we live alone, and we die alone. And I seem to be the only one who fucking sees it. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. We were on a mission in Golden Forest, and had just set up camp for the night. That was a couple of nights after we realized that we had different expectations, so to speak. I went to get firewood, and When I came back, there were half a dozen bandits in the camp. Lucia was out cold. She was still alive. I saw it. She was alive, but I just ran. I just turned around and fucking ran. Does it matter? I didn't even consider fighting, not for a moment. Why? Because I never gave a shit about people, even if they were deluded enough to think otherwise. It's just like Adela said. My life revolves around one thing, and that is me. Jaspar, the navel of the fucking universe. A lot of things are human. That doesn't make them better. Do you think it was any different with us? I saw you and felt there'd be money in helping you. And if that Korak had offered me my life against yours, do you think I would even think twice? You think we're friends, or whatever, but we aren't. If that's what you want to believe, go ahead. You think I'm something that I'm not. Something I never was. I'm a sellsword, not one of the good guys. And you think that you know me, but you don't. Adela and Lycia, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Now, please, just go, okay? I need to get away from here. From this city, from these people, from everything.
Так, опять падла. Я слышу этот звук. Я думал, он сейчас... Да. Причем, каким образом, кстати, эту штуку так быстро используют? Да? 1000 опыта. Причем эти звуки раздаются только в случае, если к ним постучать. До этого скрипт не активируется почему-то. В итоге еще осталось спокойно сказать касательно этой девушки. Я не понимаю, что конкретно произошло. Касательно того черного камня. То есть, что конкретно там произошло? То есть, он как-то... Он просто подействовал или же разделился? Это не всем понятно.
Yes?
A machine that can banish these high ones. Mysteries of this world are endless.
Yes? Have you found any? Here you go looking for a stone, and you simultaneously solve an Enderalian mystery. Good work. I had read theories about what happened to the Count, but this is not what I had imagined. It seems as if a part of the stone's energy really was banished into her body. Just look at it, it's somehow duller than the others. But still, it should make a difference. At least all that suffering wasn't in vain. Let us insert the stone.
Вот почему 2 души. Ну что, сюда поставишь? Давай. Или просто будешь стоять? Ну пойди сюда, да? Обойти с этой стороны не?
This is a better place for all that energy to be than in the hands of some poor souls the High Ones are looking to poison. Only one more stone to go now.
Как мне нравится задание найти того-то, того-то. А где найти? Вот эта точечка.
Monsieur? Monsieur?
Lovely day, isn't it?
An outlander. What are you doing in this part of the city? Shouldn't you be...
Walk blessed, brother.
May his light guide you.
What?
Yes? Is it important? If not, please go away. I'm not in the mood for company. Saira, what part of I'm not in the mood for company don't you understand? Please, just... What? I don't need your pampering, your pity, or whatever it is you came here to do. I just... But you just don't get that, do you?
Да
You always
успокойся
come to me
ты.
like a bloody dog. Why, Saira? Why are you the only one who can't see me for what I am? All the others can, so what's the deal with you? You have no idea what you're saying. I'm a monster, damn it, a bloody abomination. And here you are, acting as if you are the only one who knows better. That's such a joke. The biggest joke since Starfall, and also the worst one. Back in
Блин, с учетом того, что я такое, тоже как бы чудовище.
Idea what my first impulse was when I was done with him. The blood on your face. How helpless you are lying there. And I would have enjoyed every moment of it. Is it? So an army of undead is harmless until they massacre the city they are marching towards?
Да. Ну, технически, пожалуй,
You
да.
just have no idea how hard it is to always fight back, to not give in. All that, Why, Saira? Why do I never asked to be brought back from the dead? I never wanted to become my father's failed and I never asked to have this perversion put in my head, which seems to be all that bloody defines me. Maybe that thing I became in the castle is my true face. And all of this is just a part of a mask that I try to trick myself into believing is real.
Возможно, кстати.
Interesting thought. But what does that mean? That I should just accept that deep down I'm a monster? I need some space now, okay? Please just...
Угу. Нет, если в конце лучше поставить то, что он ценит.
Every moment of it. Is it? All that. I never asked to... And I never... Maybe that thing I became in the castle is my true face. And all of this is just a part of a mask that I... Yes, it is, Saira. I'm a danger to everyone around me, and I was a fool to believe you could change who you are.
Ну, блин, если у меня КГ свихнется, то тоже как бы будет жопа всем. Ну, по окружающим, по крайней мере. Ну, человек 100, думаю, точно. Ну, может, 200, может, 300. Как повезет.
Yes. Give me some time to think, alright? I won't leave the order right away. Not until after we've taken care of the high ones, at least. After that, I'll have to see what the right thing to do is.
Yes. Yes, that just might work.
Что, вроде чуть-чуть доп квестов, в плане именно доп. И... Половина квестов это чисто, типа, не знаю. Опа. Вот это обычный квест. Мясник из арка, не знаю. И подобное. То есть, квесты на всю игру, скажем так. Ну или просто... Вот тебе задание. Удачи. Ладно, это, пожалуй, на сегодня стрим завершу. Завтра или послезавтра будет другой стрим. Если завтра не будет, послезавтра, скорее всего, будет по этому, по Лавкрафту. На этом на сегодня, пожалуй, все. Пока-пока.